pravrittincha nivrittincha janana vidurasura na sauchang napichachara na sattang teshu avasthita asattam apratishthante jagadahu anisharam aparaspara sambhutam kimannat kamahaitikam etang dristim avastabhya nastatmana alpabuddhaya prabhavanti ugrakarmana chayaya jagata ahita. Just like we are talking of industries. The industries, they are mentioned in the Bhagavad Gita as Ugra Karma. Ugra Karma means ferocious activities. For livelihood, we require our maintenance. Ahara, Nidra, Bhayamaya, these are the primary necessities of this body, material body. For that, Krishna has said, Annad bhavanti bhutani. Anna means food grains, we require. Annad bhavanti bhutani. That food grains we can produce very easily. By agriculture. In another place Krishna says, Krishi go raksha vanijjam vaisakarma sabhavade. We can produce sufficient food grains for our maintenance, and the whole world has got sufficient land. I have travelled over the world at least 14 times during the last 8 years. I have travelled all over the world, even interior. I have seen there is enough land, especially in Africa, in Australia, in America, and we can produce so much food grains that 10 times of this present population can be easily maintained. 10 times. There is no scarcity of food. But the difficulty is that we have demarcated. This is my land. Somebody says this is American my land, Australia my land, the Africa my land, India my land. This my and I. Janasya moho aham mameti. This is called illusion. That I and my. I am this body and this is my property. This is called illusion. And this illusion, if we stand on this platform of illusion, then we are no better than the animals. Jasyatma buddhi kunapeti dhatuke sadhik kalatrādishu bhauma ijjadhi jat tirtha buddhi salile na karhichit janeshu abhigneshu saeva gokhar. Go means cow and khara means ass. Those who are in the bodily concept of life, aham mameti, they are no better than these asses and the cows, and the animals. This is going on. I will not take much of your time, but I shall try to convince you what is the purpose of this Krishna consciousness movement. The purpose of this Krishna consciousness movement is to save the human society from becoming animals, cows and asses. This is the movement. they have established their civilization as it is stated in the Bhagavad Gita, animal or asuric civilization. Asuric civilization beginning is pravittincha nivittincha janana vidu asura. The asuric demonic civilization, they do not know in which way we have to guide ourselves for attaining the perfection of life, pravitti and nivitti, and which we should not take, favorable and unfavorable. Human life, everyone knows this is favorable for me and this is unfavorable for me. So, asura jana, those who are demonic persons, they do not know this. What is favorable for me and what is not favorable for me. Pravitti nivittincha janana vidurasa na sauchang na pichachara. There is no cleanliness, not good behavior, na sattang tesu vidya, and there is no truth in their life. This is asuric. We have heard many times asuras, asuric civilization, demonic civilization. This is the beginning. Pravittincha nivittincha janana vidurasura na sauchanga na pichachara na sattam tesu avu. Sattam, there is no truthfulness. And just the first class life means the Brahmana life. Sattam sauchanga tapo. The beginning is sattam. The asuric life is no sattam, no truth. And the first class life in human society, the Brahmana, satta, saucham, tapo, and titikha, arjava, astikam, jnanam, vijnanam. This is first class life. So our Krishna Consciousness movement is to create a class of men, ideal, first class men, with sattam, saucham, tapo, sama, dhamma, titikha. This is godly civilization. And this godly civilization can be given to the whole world by India. That is India's special privilege. Because in other countries beyond India, they are almost asuri jana and ugra karma. The industries and other ugra karma has come from the Western countries. But by this way, people will never be happy. That is very elaborately explained in the 16th chapter of the Bhagavad Gita. Dushpurak, akankha, their desire will never be satisfied by this material advancement. They do not know, they are forgetting. So, we selected this Bombay. Bombay city is the best city, most advanced city in India, the best city in India. And people are also very nice. They are religiously inclined. They are opulent. They can take up better things very nicely. Therefore, I wanted to start this center, Bombay, for spreading this Krishna Consciousness movement. Although there have been many impediments in my endeavor, still, ultimately it is Krishna's business, it will come successful. So today, the foundation and Cornerstone establishment was done 2 years before, but there are many impediments from the asuric jana. Now somehow or other we have got little relief from such impediments, so we are putting this cornerstone, this auspicious day, and I am very glad that you have joined us. So the mission is very, very authorized, and it comprehends a very large jurisdiction of activities. Therefore, my request is that the inhabitants of Bombay, especially those who are our members, they will kindly take active part how to make this institution very successful in Bombay. So many ladies and gentlemen are present here. Whatever we are doing, it is not whimsical or mental concoction. It is authorized and just to the standard of Bhagavad-gītā. Our present movement is based on Bhagavad-gītā. Bhagavad-gītā as it is. We don't interpret. We do not interpret foolishly, because I say purposefully this word foolishly, that why should we interpret Krishna's words? Am I more than Krishna, or did Krishna leave some portion to be explained by me by interpretation? Then what is the importance of Krishna? If I give my own interpretation, thinking myself more than Krishna, this is blasphemy. How I can become more than Krishna? If actually we want to take advantage of this Bhagavad-gītā, then we must take Bhagavad-gītā as it is, just like Arjuna took. Arjuna, after hearing Bhagavad-gītā, he said, Sarvametam Vitanamanne. I accept all the words, my dear Kesava, whatever you have said. I accept them in toto, without any change. This is understanding of Bhagavad-gītā. Not that I take advantage of the Bhagavad-gītā and I interpret in my foolish way so that people will accept my philosophy. This is not Bhagavad-gītā. There is no question of interpretation in the Bhagavad-gītā. Interpretation is allowed when you cannot understand. When the things are clearly understood, if I say this is microphone, everyone understands this is microphone. And where is the necessity of interpreting it? There is no necessity. This is foolishness, misleading. There cannot be any interpretation in the Bhagavad-gītā. It is, everything is clear to the point. Just like Bhagavan Krishna says, Krishna does not say that you all become sannyasi and give up your occupational duty. No. Krishna says, sakarmana tamabharcha samsiddhi lavate nara. You remain in your business, you remain in your occupation, there is no need of changing, but still you can become Krishna conscious and make your life successful. This is the message of Bhagavad-gītā. Bhagavad-gītā is not going to make any topsy-turvy of the social order or spiritual order. No. It should be standardized according to the authority. And the best authority is Krishna. So, make this center successful, you ladies and gentlemen of Bombay. We have got very nice place. We are building so that you can come here, stay at least in weekend. If you stay, all those who are retired or elderly gentlemen, ladies, they can come here and stay. We'll have sufficient place. But try to organize these principles of Bhagavad-gītā all over the world. That will be the gift of India. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu desired that anyone who has taken birth in India as human being, not cats and dogs, Cats and dog cannot take any part for doing good to others. He said, Bharat bhumite manusya janma hoila ja, janma sarthak kari karo paropoka. Anyone who has taken his birth as human being in India, Bharat Bhumi, first of all, make your life successful, because you have got the standard how to make life successful. Here is Bhagavad Gita. Try to understand it, make your life successful, and then broadcast this message all over the world. That is Paropoka. So, actually, India and India's people, they are meant for Paropoka. We are not meant for exploiting others. That is not our mission. Actually, that is being done. Everyone goes out of India. They go there to exploit. But it is for the first time that India is giving something to the outsiders, the spiritual knowledge. And the proof you can see. We are giving, we are not taking. We do not go to beg, give me wheat, give me money, give me this, give me that. No. We are giving something, substantial, and that feeling of life. Otherwise, why these young men and girls, they are, after this Krishna Consciousness movement, they are feeling something, that they are getting something tangible. So it has got potency, very good potency. They are not feeling like Americans or Canadians or Australians. We are also not feeling as Indians. On the spiritual platform, we are one. Vidya vinaya sampanne brahmani gavihastini ՍrīCaitanyacaritāmṛta sapaketa pandita samadarshina. This is real learning. Atavat sarva bhutesu. Even the great politician Chanakya Pandit, he says, Matrivat paradareshu paradabeshu lostava atavat sarva bhutesu japasyati sa pandit. So, this is a great culture, Bhagavad Gita as it is. So, those responsible ladies and gentlemen are present here. Make this center very successful and come here, study Bhagavad Gita as it is without any foolish interpretation. I say foolish again and again because interpretation is not at all required. Everything is clear. From the very beginning, Karma kshetri kurukshetri samaveta jidussava mamaka pandavastaiva kema kurvata sanya. Very clear. Kurukshetra is dharma kshetra still. In the Vedas it is stated, Kurukshetre dharmamachare. One should go to Kurukshetra and perform religious rituals. Therefore it is dharma kshetra from time immemorial. Why should be interpreted that this Kurukshetra means this body, dharma kshetra, this body? Why? Why mislead people? Stop this misleading. And Kurukshetra is still there. Kurukshetra station, railway station is there. So, try to understand Bhagavad Gita as it is, make your life successful and spread this message all over the world. You will be happy, the world will be happy. Of course, I am now very old man. I am 80 years old. My life is finished. But I want some responsible Indian and combined with other countries. Other countries they are giving good cooperation. Otherwise it was not possible for me to spread in so short time, only 7 or 8 years, to preach this cult all over the world. So I require the cooperation of the Indian, especially young men, educated men. Come forward, stay with us, study Bhagavad Gita. We haven't got anything to manufacture. Nothing to manufacture. And what we can manufacture? We are all imperfect. Whatever is there, let us study it and practically apply in life and spread the message all over the world. That is our mission. So, today is very auspicious day. With great difficulty, we have got now sanction Now, please cooperate with this attempt as far as possible with your pranai rathai vyavacha. 4 things. By your life, by your words, by your money, pranai rathai vyavacha. Srevacharanam sada. This is the mission of human life. Whatever you have got. It is not that because I am poor man, I cannot help this movement. No. If you have got your life. So if you dedicate your life, that is all perfect. If you cannot dedicate your life, give some money. But if you can, poor man, you cannot give money, then you give some intelligence. And if you are full, then give your words. So, anyway, you can help this movement and do the welfare activities for India and outside India. So, that is my request. I welcome you. Of course, today is Ekadashi. We are fasting. Some prasadam will be given. So, it is not the question of prasadam, it is the question of the important work we are taking in hand. How to spread a God consciousness movement. Otherwise, you will never be happy. Simply material consciousness. Grihakshetra, atat grihakshetra, sutapsa vittai, janasya mohoya, aham moment. This material civilization needs the sex desire. Woman is hunting after man, man is hunting after woman. Pungsang striya mithuni bhavameka. Tayor mitha, and as soon as they are united, they require griha, apartment, griha kshetra, land, griha kshetra suta, children, friends, money, and the moha, the illusion, aham mometi, it is I, it is mine. This is material civilization. But the human life is not meant for that. Nayang deho bhajang niloke, kastan kaman arhati vibhujan. So they should be educated. Human life is the chance for getting such education. So this is the center for educating the human society to become actually human being and make his life successful. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.